Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. Now, I'm going to do another introduction to this video. I did film one this morning and then I've had to redo it because I realised in the middle of about to put this video out that I suddenly realised that I'd done this video before. And so I did it 2 years ago and completely forgotten that I'd done this review 2 years ago. So I'm going to link that video below. I'd also completely forgotten that the company had actually sent me a freebie of this product, not to review, but because I actually, it's a bit of a long story, so you can watch it in the other video. But basically, I sent in some comments about the product, and as a thank you, they sent me a free set. Now, I'd forgotten all about that when I posted this video this morning, so that definitely had no influence whatsoever on me giving this the rave review that I'm giving it. I'd forgotten about that, and the reason that I wanted to do this video is because by far of all the cleansers that I've tried over the years, this is by far the most effective at getting my makeup off. The most effective makeup cleaner ever. The only one, and I've said this in my previous one, now I looked at it, so I am repeating myself, was the MAC one. And I say this in the video that you're about to see. The MAC Take It All Off Cleansing Oil is really good as well, but it's a liquid, so it goes everywhere. I love the fact that this is a gel, so you don't need to use as much of it and it doesn't get messy. And I've gone away, I've steered off and tried other cleansers, tried to use up some that I'd already got over the last, say, possibly year, and I've missed it. And so I really wanted to talk to you about it. And what does it matter if I'm putting it out twice? It just tells you how much I love this cleanser. And surprising, because it's not actually made by a skincare company per se, which maybe that's a lesson to us all in terms of this is a very straightforward product with straightforward ingredients. There's no particularly fancy ingredients. It's a cleanser, but it works. It really works. Now, before I go on, I'm not going to go on about this too much, but you may notice, as you might do now, that I've got a gap in my front tooth. Yes, I cracked my tooth in half, and I've been to see a dentist, and hopefully, fingers crossed, when I get to see them next week, they'll sort it out for me. Otherwise, there'll be lots of smiles with my mouth shut. Okay, hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Love you all. One surprising thing I learned from looking at my previous video is that the price of this product has actually gone down since then. So this is the product that I'm going to show you today. It's by StylPro, and it consists of a gel cleanser, which I'm going to talk to you about in a minute. It's a vegan gel cleanser and a cloth, which you get in a kit. Now, I've tried this before and I've gone to using other products and nothing comes close to this. So I'm going to do a little demo right now, because I fell asleep downstairs last night because I couldn't get upstairs, and of course my makeup's still on. And actually, I give my dues to P. Louise. It's actually stayed on quite well. So, and I've got lots of Charlotte Tilbury mascara on, Pillow Talk mascara, which is notoriously difficult to get off. So let's do the test using this, and I'm going to tell you why I like it in a minute after I've done this demo. Okay, while I'm putting this on, I'm going to talk you through. So as you can see, it's like a clear gel, but there's oil in there. So what I like about it is you don't end up with half of it sliding down your hands. It just all stays in one place. And then you put it onto dry skin and it just melts away your makeup. So just rub it in. Like so. I'm just letting it sit on that mascara for a minute while I do the rest of my face. And then I'll go back to it and just rub my eyes and you'll start to see it melting away, that mascara. I just rub until I can't feel any mascara on my lashes anymore. And it's actually got some really good nourishing ingredients for your lashes. And then my brow product. Now I should have panda eyes now. Now I'm going to pick up my cloth and I'm going to just dip it into my warm water. Take it, squeeze it off like that, and then use it and rinse off my face. Now, when you use this cloth for the first time, it sort of doesn't hold as much water until you use it for a second time. That's just kind of part of the thing. So I'm just going to put it back in the water, give it a rinse out, squeeze it out again. And then I'm going to just go back around my eyes like this. Now you can use this cloth without any product, but I just find the combination is out of this world. And then I go in, take a little bit of another bit of the cloth and give a good rub around where that mascara is. And then back round my face. And one further rinse, because obviously there's lots of mascara now on that cloth. And there, now I'm going to dry off my cloth. Sorry, dry off my face even. And just make sure when you're doing your last rinse that you get right round the hairline, because that's the bit we always forget. And when you're putting on your makeup, you do go right up into the hairline with things like bronzer. Right, I'm going to dry off my face and then I'm going to go in with a wipe and show you if it's left any makeup behind. And I've only just done one cleanse, obviously. Okay, I have no idea what this is going to do. I'm just going to take one of these algae wipes. I'm going to go across my eyes, and it may have left some behind. I have no idea. None whatsoever. And we'll do the wipe test. Look at that. Tiny, tiny, tiny little bit there of debris of mascara. Yeah, I think a tiny bit. But other than that, nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I'll be back in a second. Before I leave my bathroom, I'd just like to say that I've tried so many cleansing oils in the past, and I would say that the nearest one to this one that I found was the MAC cleansing oil. But the only reason I prefer this one to the MAC cleansing oil, both are as effective, but the MAC cleansing oil is a liquid and you put it in your hands and it goes everywhere. Whereas this is a gel, so it doesn't move, and you don't get that messiness when you're applying it. Now, what I've been trying just before now has been this, which smells beautiful. It's the Elemis Wildflower Cleansing Oil, and it's good, but I still end up with bits of mascara the next day underneath my eyes. And with this other one, I don't. Even when I put a cloth in with it afterwards, it's pretty good, but not nearly as good. I just think this combination with the cloth is just perfect. And I missed it so much. I've had 2 or 3 of these before, and I missed it so much. I did a bulk buy at the end of the month, and I bought 2 sets with this and the cloth. So you can get them in sets like that. You can get the cleanser on its own, and you can get the cloths on their own. So I bought 2 of these sets, and I bought 3 of the cloths, so that I had plenty that were in the wash and plenty upstairs that are clean, ready to go. Because you don't want to be using dirty cloths on your face. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. Okay, so what do you need to know about this? I'm going to tell you what the price is first of all, because I think it's quite reasonable. So you get in here, does it tell you how much you get in here? 100 mils of the cleanser. Now normally that would last me about a month. You could see how much I put in my hand. There really wasn't, you don't need too much of it because it's in a gel format. You actually end up using less because, again, if you got just the oil and it just drips in your hand, it goes everywhere. So I find it lasts me about a month. Now the pack that comes with the cloth is $8.99. If you just get the cleanser on its own, it's $6.99, and if you buy the cloth on its own, it's £3.99. No, £3. Sorry, £3. I'm going to put all the links below. You can also, I haven't gone for this because I'm just generally not a fan of these things, but you can also subscribe, and you get a couple of quid off. So what you can do is you can subscribe, and then choose whether or not you want to subscribe monthly, every 2 months or every 3 months. And if you do, you get a couple of quid off. What they send you is 2 of these packs. So you get 2 cleansers and 2 cloths, either every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. And instead of it working out at $17.95, it's $15.95. I'm just generally not a fan of doing subscriptions because I tend to forget. And then, you know, I get lumbered with more than I need. And I just rather be in control for the sake of £2. But some people might like to do that. But I definitely recommend this. As I said, it's a product that I missed and I went back to and I bought in bulk. And I just didn't really expect it to be such a good product because StylPro are a company that they make that makeup brush cleaner. So they're known for their gadgets. So I wasn't expecting the cleanser to be anything great, but actually it is. It's, now let me tell you, it's completely vegan. They advertise that. And there isn't too much in it. It's quite simple, really, which is also a good sign. And also, you know, you see about all these cleansers with all these great ingredients in that you pay a fortune for. And actually, you know, dermatologists will tell you, people like, I'm going to forget her name, but you know, the dermatologist I talk a lot about, I'm going to put her name up there somewhere, talk about you don't actually need to put fancy ingredients into a cleanser because you're washing it off your face. And by the way, excuse me, I've got a gap in my teeth, hence why I went to the dentist. I've broken a tooth. Okay, so in the ingredients are glycerin, water, grapeseed oil, wheat germ oil, argan oil. That's it, and a couple of things in there to turn it into a gel. And it's great. It's just, and it doesn't make my eyes sting. It's actually called Easy on the Eye Cleanser. Not sponsored to say any of this. I actually picked this up randomly one day in a supermarket. Loved it so much that I bought it again. So I just wanted to share it. Of all the cleansers, and I've tried lots. I have tried lots and lots and lots of cleansers. This one is my favourite. Now, I'm just going to quickly show you something else, which I'm not going to review now. I'm going to try it out for a few days. But while I was shopping on StylPro, I found this. And it is called the Bags Be Gone Heated Eye Wand. Now, I've been looking for a product like this for a while, because I have I've been diagnosed years ago by an optician as having blepharitis. And I've seen a remarkably similar product advertised on a site devoted to people with blepharitis and eye problems for about 3 times the price. And in fact, when you look at the photograph on the website, they look exactly the same. This was $29.99, so £30. And it's basically a heated eye wand. You use it with your products, your eye serums and whatever. And you go over, and it's got 3 different modes. It's got a mode that's basically got heat, it's got massage, and it's got LED, red light therapy. And the 3 modes have got different combinations. But the reason I wanted to get something like this, and the reason why it's advertised on not just as a beauty item, but for people that have got blepharitis, is it's another way of massaging the glands that get blocked when you have blepharitis. They're called the meibomian glands, and you get, because the tears are not very effective and they're quite oily, they block the meibomian glands, and that's when you get blepharitis. Using this sort of device is like using a hot compress, and it is the cheapest one I've found and looks identical. When I do the review in a couple of days' time, I'm going to show you, I won't name the other site, but I'll show you the picture on the other site where they're charging £60 odd for what looks like exactly the same device. I just couldn't believe it. So that's coming up next. But in the meantime, I'm off now to put my eye serum on and try this out for the first time. And I'll see you all very soon. Take care and love you all. Mwah!